Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Tea with HADEEDEE. I am your host, Hadiza Suleiman. This is a show where we invite incredible, talented women, entrepreneurs who are going to share their inspiring journey with us, where we dive into their challenges, triumph, and also get a glimpse of their lives. Okay guys, join me in welcoming Badas. Like this lady, I'm even sounding with her name. Guys, this woman is talented, the Ankara goddess. Tell me more. Who is Badaski?
Okay. Let me start by introducing myself.
Okay.
My name is Grace Barnabas Patty.
Wait, that's your real name?
That's my real name.
Grace. God.
You know, a lot of people don't
even
really know.
Yes.
Sometimes, even me, the name surprises, like, my name is Grace, because I'm so used to Badaski. Like, when some people call me Grace, it sounds awkward, but then I'm Grace.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us more. How did you come up with the name Badaski? First and foremost, guys, we're going to start. How did you come up with the name Badaski? Her name is Grace.
It's actually a long story, but I'll just cut it short. It's like a childhood teasing name. Like my elder brother used to tease my sister with the name Badaski. I don't know where he heard the name from.
Okay.
And when I went to school, everybody had nickname, and I wanted to have my own nickname. So I was trying to look for something different, and I decided to steal the name from her.
Badaski.
Since she didn't like it, you understand? She didn't like it. So I said, okay, let me use the name. And since then, since secondary school, I've been Badaski. University, I've been Badaski. Until now, I'm still Badaski.
Wow. And her fashion house. The first day I heard Badaski, I was like, this must be a very bad ass. Somebody introduced, like, you've already done that. Grace, of course. Grace who?
Grace Barnabas. And since I'm married, I'm adding my party.
Wow. Tell me, what tribe are you? Which state are you from?
Okay, I'm from Kaduna State.
Yeah, you keep surprising me. You know, I've known Badaski for a very long time, but I don't know why you keep... What?
I'm from Kaduna State, even though, like, different looks gives different, like, interpretation and all that. I'm from Kaura local government.
Wow.
That's part of Kaduna South. I'm Kagoro by tribe.
Wow. Kagoro. Yeah. Okay,
have you heard of Kagoro before?
I went to Queen Amina College, so I know people from Kwai, I know people from Kafanchan, I know people from so many places. So tell me, is that Kataf and Kagoro is separate?
Yeah, they are separate, but since they are close, somehow they hear themselves. Let me just say, like, Nupe and Gwari. You understand? Something like that.
Yeah,
so
sometimes
some
when you
words might be similar, or I think they understand themselves
better. Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me, your school. Which school did you attend?
Okay. You want to start from the baby stage?
Yes, start from kindergarten if possible.
Okay, I did FGGC Zaria.
Wow. Boarding?
Yeah, I did a boarding school. All
girls.
Here
you see a border, you must know we are all sisters.
That's it. And then from there, I studied mass communication in Ahmadu Bello University Zaria.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So I have another question next.
I'm all ready for you.
From mass communication to fashion, what happened?
Okay, this fashion thing, actually, I feel it's a calling for me.
Okay.
And why I said it's a calling for me, it's like I was born with it. Just like since when I was a little girl, I like sketching. Nobody taught me how to sketch.
Okay, you do sketching too?
Yes, though it may not be as perfect like a professional, because I never went professionally to learn how to sketch. So, but like I just grew up and I could do it.
You were self-taught?
I don't know. Maybe like as a little girl, you watch all these Cinderella cartoons, you watch a lot of beautiful dresses. Yeah. So there are some dresses that maybe I'll say I wanted or I want to wear, and since I don't have them at that time, I could draw them.
So, I understand.
Yes.
Wow. You've known Badaski. Badaski is a fashion designer here in Kaduna, right?
Yeah.
She has done so many, like so many iconic dresses. Most especially, you are the first person that started sewing Ankara. The
Ankara
first
wedding
person I
dress.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ankara wedding dress. Tell me about that. How did you start? What
That
happened?
Ankara wedding dress, honestly, the story behind that dress. Okay, like I had a student who came all the way from, was it Ogun, one of those Yoruba states. She wanted to upgrade with me. So at the end of the upgrade, we were talking about a project, and we're to make a wedding dress. And then I was like, why not we try something different? Because I like daring things. Like I like just do something different. You don't have to do what everybody is doing. And I just came up with the idea, okay, why not? I can fuse Ankara with the actual white wedding dress and all that. And when we started, like it didn't make sense. My workers, they were all laughing like, they don't know which kind of dress madam is sewing, but we are all looking and all that. And when the dress was ready, we decided to shoot the dress, and
it was beautiful.
I think that dress was a stepping stone for my career.
Wow.
In as much as it was like years back, you understand, but I still have memories. Because after that shoot that night, the next morning was a different story.
Wow.
That's for my business. I'm even getting emotional.
Aww. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because I woke up that morning and the dress was all over. It broke the internet.
Wow.
And a lot of people kept on sending me pictures like, I saw your dress on Linda Ikeji. I saw your dress on Naira Land. I saw your dress on Naira. I saw your dress.
It was
all over. And then imagine as a coming up designer, like, something you didn't even expect. Like you said, let me just experiment this. And then the whole world received it with a hug. Like it really meant a lot for me. And that just within, how Instagram or how social media can be like, your followership can change within like minutes. And like from 2,000 or will I say 4,000 followers, you are already on 10,000, you're already on 16, you're already on this, you're already on that. Everybody coming. I even knew like some people within Kaduna that came to Badaski Fashion House that they just want to see the dress in real life, or they want to be sure, is this really true? Is it this Badaski Fashion House that did this dress? And I think that was the first time I started getting international clients, because a lot of people over there, they easily get fascinated by all these kind of dresses.
African prints.
So before you know it, like I got a lot of orders for the Ankara wedding dress internationally. And then imagine as
you
a baby
starting,
in the business, you understand? It really meant a lot.
Nice. So guys, are you hearing that? Just listen to how she was even talking. I'm really admiring this woman from even the way she's even saying it, guys. So it's just that one dress that changed everything.
and I think it built my relationship more with Ankara. Like Ankara is
even what you're wearing now is so beautiful.
Dear to me. I love working with Ankara.
Wow.
But doesn't mean I don't do other.
When she came, like, see the way she is even looking, like when she came in, I was like, wow. I opened the door and I was looking at her. I was like, this your dress is another thing. The way you topped it up with even black. Yeah. What inspired this look? Tell me.
Okay. Like I told you, Ankara and me, like we have a relationship. So when I see an Ankara, because I follow a lot of pages that sell Atamfa, all those. Once I see an Ankara that I love, immediately the style just comes to my head. Wow. This Ankara, as it was in Lagos, before they even shipped it to Kaduna, I've already sketched the style. Like, I'm just waiting for it to arrive. You understand? So that you just start creating. Nice. So that's it. Wow, that's beautiful. I really admire what you do. Seriously. Thank you, HADEEDEE. Okay, so tell me, you're married, right? Yeah. With these orders that be flowing in from up and down, how do you balance your personal life with your business? Because somebody will want to know. Somebody now, problem enter is how will she work while she's married or she has a toddler or anything like that? Tell me how. Okay. How do you cope? If there is anything, I always encourage like young people before they get married is marry someone that supports what you do. Marry somebody that is also willing to allow you pursue your dreams.
So I won't be selfish.
You know, some men easily get like,
tired,
if you are all over and everything, they just want you to do the purpose of the marriage, and that is all, but they don't care about your own personal growth. So I think your choice of partner matters a lot. My husband is very supportive.
Wow.
Like, if he was in town today and maybe he knows that this dress will make me uncomfortable to come for this interview, he's going to drive me and bring me.
Wow.
That's to show you how
supportive
sometimes he can go all out for me just to make sure that everything is okay. If there were times that sometimes, let's say we close like maybe 10 in the night, and he knows I'm tired, he won't say there must be food. Sometimes we just, okay, let's just go and eat out. Everybody come back and sleep.
Wow.
Sometimes he's just helpful.
So the key here is just to have somebody that is supportive.
Yes, somebody that is supportive, and then you delegate some small things at home. It may look as if they are luxury, but they are not luxury. Having a house help at home is not luxury.
It's a necessity.
Because
necessary.
If it will interfere with your job and bring a setback, it's better you have somebody take care of that job and you pay them something than losing a whole lot because you want to save some money. So I think some small things like that, you just delegate them.
Wow. Nice. So, Hajiya Badaski. I'm actually finding it fun to be with you. Like, every day we are always, and you know what? There was a day we were shooting. Your girl was like, I think it was Celine. Zan miki gulman abin da muka faɗa bayan ki. Tana za muka ce Badaski ta zo za ta miki faɗa fa ko menene ne wannan? She was like, sai Celine na cewa ai yadda kika san tana fira haka take faɗa. Wai ba ke She was like,
sometimes even my workers, I'll be seriously quarreling them and everything. But
then you know, maybe
I don't look.
You don't know how to fight.
Maybe I'm just a naturally
calm
person that I can't. You know, sometimes in nature, like you just can't, except you fake it too.
Yes, it's true. One look at you just have to learn how to be. But
it happened that even when you want to be angry, then my voice again is not happy.
I understand. Okay, so tell me, apart from business, this fashion design business, what do you see yourself doing apart from fashion design?
Okay, I think I'm beginning to develop interest in kind of, will I say photography, videography? I don't know. It's something like recently that I'm getting more fascinated about, and I think I'm beginning to get passionate about it. And then if I have time and like no stress and all that, I think I love to try new things, like with my hands, anything with hands.
Wow.
I love it.
Okay, so like what is that?
Honestly, you know, like, let me just say anything DIYs. There are so many.
Oh, okay.
I'm just.
You can start a YouTube channel now. And start doing DIYs. Yes.
Yeah.
This lady, I was watching her page the other day. HADEEDEE.
Okay.
One to take the non-slave and she does DIY the parkour.
Yeah.
She started with DIY. She was making dress for her little baby and all.
I like DIYs. Like anything that is creative, I like it.
Wow. Okay.
So I have a lot of things that I can't even pinpoint and say this is it. I like to try new kinds of cookings. Wow. I like to do things with my naturalista, or what do I call it? Like all those hair routines, all those things. So
okay, so you don't see yourself working in any government agency?
I don't think so, because since when I finished my university, I won't even lie, up to now, I've not collected my certificate.
Are you serious?
Because it's just recently that I was like, let me go and collect my certificate. Before one day I'm looking for something, they will say, I don't know about the school, or you know, all this Nigerian wahala. So,
wallahi,
I'll just
That was the
collect my
reason why me
certificate
too, I
and
had
keep.
to go.
But
Yeah.
I think, okay, yes, I have my statement of result or something, but like the main certificate itself, I've not yet collected it. Because like working somewhere, I've never seen myself working for someone. You know, something starts with your mind, how you imagine
the
it.
passion
So
for it and all.
I've never.
Somebody in her life, she just wants to see herself in the office.
I think since I finished university, it was just once I wrote like a CV. You understand? And it's because my parents were like, try and keep your CV so that in case we want to send it out or something. But since then, and that was how many years ago?
You've never applied for a job?
I've never applied for a job.
Somebody who is willing to be her own boss. Wow, I love this. I'm so inspired right now. Like, oh God, I love you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So I've seen you make great dresses,
okay,
for clients outside Nigeria. Tell me, how do you cope? What are the challenges involved? Somebody will want to know. Maybe she has been doing this in Nigeria alone. How do you start? How did you get the clients? So you've told us at first. The Gara Maria, of course. Tell us how.
Okay, like for making things for clients abroad, I don't think there's any special thing you need to do. Just be creative. Let your work speak. If your work speaks, I used to tell people sometimes, even if you are in the village, people travel to go to that, to look for it. Like if there is value, anywhere there is value, people
they'll follow
because they need that something of value.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think the uniqueness of
what you do,
what I do, since it's not I won't say once in a while you don't do what is in trend, but most times I like to carve out of trends and just create something like a masterpiece, something that is just my own design. So if you make like masterpiece dresses, people will find you because they don't want something that is all over. Yeah, because there are a lot of fashion designers. You understand? But what makes...
And they can even give for imitation, but they still want that BADASKY.
Yes, so I think it's just because of that something different that always brings them to me. And then when you make something different, it opens doors for other people too to see. They may not come for similar designs, but they will come for
something like
another thing else. Or if they see the level of your creativity, they'll be like, if this person can create this, I know they can also do this for me.
And how do you take measurements?
For measurements, I most times, I can send them the measurement I need. I can send them like, we can have like, what do they call it? Like a video call.
Okay.
Where I'll be in my shop and then I'll have like my tape. I'll just have like a model or somebody and then I'll tell them, okay, we can be doing it one-on-one, or I can just record the video. It's not stressful.
Wow.
Just within 3 minutes. You just put your tape and then, you take your bust from here to here, your underbust here to here, your hip region, this, and then that's all.
Wow.
Or maybe you can just like have your sketch, your naked sketch, and then you can just label it. Okay, this is shoulder, this is this is that, for those that don't know. And funny enough, I even have customers that speak French. Maybe like customers from Niger or all those places that don't speak English.
How do you work with that? That's also a challenge.
I will copy the message and then I'll go to like Google Translator and put it in. I'll see what they are saying and then you know.
if you want to do something, if you don't have passion for it, there is no way you can keep up.
Honestly, HADEEDEE, it's because you are passionate about it. And if a client comes like they want certain designs, sometimes it's not even about the money, but you just want to see that dress come to life on someone else. Like you want to see how it will look. So sometimes you don't see it as stress.
Nice. Okay, so what of the logistics? How do you send it down?
Okay.
But sometimes, and another challenge I know you would have faced is maybe there is this applique that you've done on the dress. Before it gets there, something can just pull off. And how do you work on that?
Okay, at the beginning, let me say at the early stage, before, everything you are doing, you keep progressing or you keep growing. At the beginning, sometimes it used to be like really difficult for me. But now what I do is I just use maybe services like DHL, because I know that one, if you have any fragile thing, they will package it fragile, and you know the package is going to arrive in like few days, no delay, no anyhow. But you see, like in those early days now, sometimes you say, okay, if it's maybe places like Ghana now, I'll say, okay, so maybe we'll send it to Lagos. From Lagos, I have somebody that will pick up from Lagos, and then they'll send it to Ghana. Then when it gets to the border, you start having issues. They'll say maybe they have to pay, they have to clear. Some drivers can be rude, all those kind of things. So like now, I think I just use courier service that are reliable. So with that, it solves all the problem.
I always wonder, how do you do it? Will that person be in Nigeria when you're doing the measurement, or how? But no. She has already clarified all of that for you. For those of you that are curious to know, how does Badaski do it? And you met them on Instagram, Abi? Online?
Even within Nigeria, I have brides that I've never seen with my eyes.
And they've worn Badaski.
And they've worn my dress. They send me videos and pictures, and I'm so happy. Like there are some people that I have relationship with based on sewing, and I've never met them one-on-one.
Are you serious?
Honestly.
Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so I think we are done with the business part now.
Okay.
What I want you to tell us now is you should advise. What advice do you have for anybody that wants to be like Badaski today?
Okay, if you want to grow your business, or you want to be like a fashion designer and you want to excel in it, okay, there are, will I say, there are a lot of things. They may look small, they may look a lot, at the same time it's small, but I will advise people to stand out. Just be creative. You don't have to follow the bandwagon.
Yes.
You understand? You should be known for something. Even aside being known for something, like you shouldn't, even when you want to copy a design, let that design that you're trying to copy be an inspiration, not like you copy and paste.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, be patient. Growth don't just come overnight. When you have, when you draft a plan for the year, try to see through it. Don't just, because there are a lot of distractions on social media. I might say, okay, this is the dress I want to sew. This is the dress I want to shoot. And then I enter online, I see a lot of new designs and people are liking it and all that. And then I abandon my project and go to copy that design.
Just because you want to be on trend.
So some things might favor someone and it may not favor you. So
you might end up even losing focus on what you do.
So just try and be focused. You understand? From time to time, it's good to try the trends and all of that, but don't just be a copycat. Try and have your own uniqueness and all of that. And then you should be, appreciate your little beginnings, because when there are stories, like, it really mean a lot. Like up to today, sometimes I feel bad that I don't even have pictures of my first shop. I think I had it, but not on soft copy or something.
Just try and scan it so that you have something.
I don't even know where it is. That's the funny part. So, like, appreciate your little beginnings as you grow. Invest in the business at the beginning stage. They say don't eat your tomorrow. You understand? So I know, like, they say the pressure is getting hotter or what. So you want to like, you start making small money. Invest in the business. Don't say, okay, you want to prove to people like you have arrived, or you want to start competing and all of that. You now spend all that you've gotten trying to prove a point to people. You understand? So just invest in yourself. Keep upgrading yourself.
Work with your pace.
Yes, work with your pace. I used to encourage my students. We're in class now. You are learning just how to sew simple blouse, but you're already checking another designer in Lagos that is sewing corset. We have not reached that topic. Be patient. You will get there. You understand? So, like, slow and steady wins the race. Work smart, even as you are working hard. Be calculative in things you do, and then be diligent. So, yeah.
I have one T.
Okay.
The reason why we are here.
Okay.
The T part of Badaski. I've heard some creatives like, I want to know why you do that, but I won't tell you who said that. But I have heard one or two people say, maybe I don't know. Though you guys know I'm a makeup artist, yeah, we've done shoots with her, so many shoots with Badaski. And people will be like, "Me yasa take zaben ki ke kadai ce makeup artist." I've seen you do makeup. I'll be like, I'll even try to explain to them that Badaski does shoot with so many people now. She has so many makeup artists that she has been doing with. Before she used to do with blush. Because like you go koma why came on, so why came on. Then later on, and other photographers. Yes, I've known you do shoot with so many makeup artists and all.
Yeah.
So, but some people will still be like, you're picky when it comes to collaborating with creatives.
You know, anything you do, people always misunderstand you. That's just it. Sometimes you may just have like a clean intention towards some things, but people read meanings to the small lines all that.
They do.
For me, I think sometimes maybe when they may ask for the shoot, it might not be at the right time. Because like for a fashion designer now, I always say if there is like a team of collaboration now, the fashion designer is the one that suffers most. Because why do I say that, right? You can't just sew a dress in 1, 2, 3 days, except if you just want to sew like anyhow dress. But you know the kind of dress that you want to
put
shoot
out there, yeah.
So you want to have something very classy, something that you will invest your time, energy, fabrics, finances in.
You also want to get it back, yeah.
So like, imagine someone saying, okay, can we have a shoot tomorrow? Or can we have a shoot next tomorrow? It's not possible. And then I'll now say, okay, to drop your info when I'm ready for a shoot. And you know how some of these things can be. When I might be ready again, that person might not be ready. And I just want to do my shoot and be done with it. And we've built a relationship. Sometimes when you have like a relationship with someone, it makes your work easy. So you already I have a relationship with HADEEDEE. I have a relationship with this person that I can easily say, okay, HADEEDEE, I want to do this. HADEEDEE's time may be, you might be tight with time, but you say, Kai, anything for Badaski, let me just squeeze, let's do this thing.
Understand each other on that level.
You can meet me and say, Badaski, I want us to have a shoot. Because you always go out for me, I will find reason to you understand? So I think once there is a relationship build up, but I don't think like I have some intentions that I will say maybe it has to be HADEEDEE, it has to be Muka, it has to be this person or that person. So
I understand what you mean. Okay, so we're going to the segment where we do the teaser part. Okay, so tell me, describe Badaski using fashion tools. Now I want to know who is Badaski. Describe yourself using your own tools, the tools you use every day when you're doing your work.
Maybe we'll say describe the brand using the fashion tool, I think.
Okay, we shouldn't describe you.
No, don't describe me.
Okay then, because I know we'll just be doing that.
The brand is Badaski. Me, I'm Grace, you understand?
Okay, so tell me more.
Okay, I'll use like the thread, you know, sewing thread. That's the tool I'm going to use to describe Badaski. And why do I say thread? You know, thread stitches things together. It puts things together. And like I told you, my brand, I'm into like fusing. I like to fuse things, like to make things that look, okay, like I like to fuse the African designs and the Western designs together so that we can meet somewhere.
And
I like to fuse the is it the conventional and the unconventional? I like to fuse them together. So I think it's like stitching them together. So that's why I said I will say Badaski is like a thread that.
Wow. So Badaski is like a thread that fuses. Let me finish. I understand how unique your work is and how you like. Oh God, you've gone far. Seriously,
we thank God.
You believe in destiny?
I do. I believe in destiny because if you are destined for something, like you can't even run away from it. Somehow it will just find you, or you find yourself treading towards that path. Even if maybe, because I've seen people that you see, maybe their parents will say, you must be a doctor, you must be an engineer. While they are even in that field, they still find like they're interested in something that is taking, and they feel happier doing those other stuff than even the professional one that they are hammering and all that. So I think,
wow,
Destiny has a role to play on that.
guys, as you can see, we've just been being Badaski. We don't want you guys to get too carried away with our business part. Okay, so I want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
It's more like a game.
Okay.
It's called Would You Rather.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, would you rather have the ability to fly or be invincible?
I think I would like to be invisible.
Okay.
So that I can appear, I can reappear, you know?
You disappear.
Yes, and like I can appear in the bank,
Carry money.
carry money and dollars and all of that, and then I disappear.
You like money, yeah? Okay, so would you rather have the ability to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds?
Gaskiya gotta teleport, because if you read mine, who read my head? You understand? Well, at least if I'm going anywhere, I can.
What is mine now?
If I read it, does it matter?
Yes,
You understand? But at least I can enjoy myself, go anywhere I want to. If I'm stressed out now, I think I just go
Teleport
to where I want to go, calm down, chill, and get my dawo in the Nikison house. I think.
Okay, so would you rather be would you rather be the president of your country or own $1 million? That's hard.
Please, you are asking like who wants to be a millionaire? Like,
okay, so tell me.
Like, I'm even confused which one I want. I think Gara, if it's Nigeria, Gaskiya Gara Kazama president, because if you are the president, you can have even more than in Nigeria, ba?
So. Oh, you want to be? Well, okay, so let me say, this is not my show, but me, I would rather get I would rather want to have that $1 million. But sure, being a president,
you know, like I said, in Nigeria, you know, in Nigeria, things work easy. If you once you have power, you can just with the snap of your fingers, everything can change. Like, you understand?
It's true. So we are here with Badaski.
Yes,
he's also known as, her name, the hidden name she has is Grace. Guys, I'm still shocked though. You know, when she came in, I was like, I don't really know your name, fa. She said,
but like seriously, you don't know my name, HADEEDEE, all these years.
Come on top of that, so there. I could remember, but Gaskiya, I've never.
Even the people around me,
they don't really know your.
Do you
real
know
name.
I have like the family I got married into, the small girl Nadia, when the muka shoot some time back.
Yeah.
It's Auntie Badaski, she calls me. So even my in-laws, like my mother-in-laws, say Badaski fa. They don't even say. So there was a time one of my second mother-in-law, like an aunt to my husband. So she gave me some gifts to give my mom. So my mom wanted to say thank you. So she now sent her a message. I is Grace's mother.
Why Grace?
Tanima, Auntie Mata Aliu, Tarosa.
Why?
So the Gabaya, my mom have been trying. Oh, Badaski.
As you can see, we are here with Badaski, and we are all done with the questions. Sadly, that's come to an end. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, HADEEDEE, for having me.
I am so honored that you are here today. I am honored, and thank you so much for honoring this invitation. So guys, if you're watching this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. Who do you want to see on this seat next time? Please comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, of course. This is HADEEDEE Suleiman right here. We'll be signing off for now. Bye.
Bye.